Our brand new cycle of basic space lands is now available for purchase at www.itresolvesmtg.com. What's going on, guys? Welcome to part 2 with this Golgari Mutate deck. We've played a lot of Mutate decks over the last few weeks, and I love them so much that we kind of made... It's a pretty standard one. It's not super, you know, I guess there's no, like, secret tech in this one or anything like that. It's really just a good, solid deck, and we're seeing that so far. If you missed part 1, highly recommend that you check it out. I think we won 2 of the 3 games, which is not bad. Definitely happy with that. Against an Obosh deck, I have to imagine Gemrazer is going to be able to block a decent amount. So we're pretty happy with it so far. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Really do appreciate all the support lately and watching all these videos. It means a lot to us, and it's actually helped us get to where we need to be. So in terms of YouTube stuff and all that. So thanks to you guys, we finally made it. We made it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I mean, we kind of have to, right? We could shock ourselves and take 2. I don't think that's a great idea. Interesting deck here. Mono black Obosh, my guess is. Yeah, pretty good. No blocks. Can't do it. This deck may just be faster than us, unfortunately. Let's see. That really doesn't even help us that much, does it? Meh. No, we don't have very much. We're just gonna do this now to be mana efficient. Chances are they may be able to just kill this, but now that it does not have hexproof, but I think it was the right call to at least get something out there. We just kind of have to play threats at this point. Against this style deck, we've got some major stuff coming in. Yeah, we have to shock ourselves, don't we? Yeah, we do. Gosh, goodness. Let's play out Umori here. No attacks. And I just don't think... I mean, we're so close to dead already. If they have a land and just drop Obosh, that's a problem. So we literally have to block. And give it +3/+3. We're going to do this. Yeah, I know that kills both of our things. That sucks, but... Interesting. This just means we get to kill this, which we literally, like, have to do. And we get a Gilded Goose. Yeah, I mean, that's something. Next turn we get to do this, hopefully, if they don't kill the Starrix, in which case we get to kill another one of their creatures. It's pretty good. We'll put a Death Touch counter on our Goose. Why not? This already has it. There's no reason to... Let's do this. We'll put it under. Killing this again. Okay. That's not bad. Probably should have scryed first there, but that's okay. Ooh. Actually, no. It's a little slow at this point. I think we can't really afford that. No attacks yet. We do get to gain some life with these food tokens, which is great. We can also create another food token, which is nice. Let's just do this now. What is their division? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 4, excuse me. Always count the other symbols, and I shouldn't. Let's create another food. It just gives us something to do if we can't do anything else, which is nice. Oh, that's perfect. That is so good. Okay, let's do this. Under. Killing you and killing you. Perfect. Much more stuff on the field now. Don't want that. Technically, we should have tapped this to do it, but that's okay. Next. We do need to start attacking in, so let's just attack with the Starrix at this point. And then again, we're gonna leave up some life gain here. This is a very interesting match, I will say. Oh gosh, very good. We just need more mutators. That's essentially what we need. Any mutator on this is just going to start really, really wrecking house. My turn. Okay, well, that isn't one. But we're okay now to draw a card off of this, which is good. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Let's do this. Doesn't really matter. There we go. Wow. Okay, was that a close game or what? Definitely thought we were, like, hands down losing that game up until that last turn. Great. Fantastic. All right, well, let's jump into game 2. And you can just see how the mutate mechanic really, really takes over a game if you let it sit on the field long enough. And I think that's the key with these mutate decks is don't be too aggressive. I think I've learned that very handily through... this is a weird hand. We're going to try it. I've learned that through playing these decks is, you know, yes, it kind of sucks to just kind of lay low, but I do think you have to for quite a while. Against a Garuda deck here, I didn't even look at first, but you do just kind of have to lay back and let things run their course until you can really, really take things over. And then, of course, once you do that, you're golden. We're just going to play out a Paradise Druid, I think, here. Would be good in this situation to be a little bit more aggressive, so we may try that next turn. Oh, perfect. Perfect. That is fantastic. We'll put it on the flyer here. We'll put it over. You get to kill that enchantment, which blanks their turn, which is really, really good. We'll just go ahead and swing in for 4 here. We kind of need to get them to a manageable life total before they go off with Garuda, which is where playing that Gemrazer as early as possible, and especially getting kind of random value off of it by killing that Haven. That's very, very solid. The fact that this has flying also makes it a little bit difficult for them to block, which is great. Oh, I want that so bad. We'll take it. Good news is they can't steal that. Gonna attack in here for another 4. Play this. And we'll just go ahead and play another Gilded Goose here. Again, we need to diversify very, very quickly, so that way when they do hit their Garuda, we have enough threats on the field and their life total is low enough that we can kind of either fly over and get the win that way, or at least find some way to do it. All right. Yeah, we're going over with it. And there you go. You see the power of Auspicious Starrix. A little quick to concede there, but I do think it was, you know, writing was on the wall with that one. They weren't quite there with their Garuda, thanks to us being able to kill their ramp. And that's the power of the deck. It just gives you those options. So, very, very happy with that. Let's jump into game 3. This is already game 3. Why, my goodness. Not even at we're basically at the 10-minute mark. This is fantastic, though. I love these mutate decks. This one is very, very straightforward. Nothing too crazy going on, but you can see just how good it really is. This is a bit of a slow hand, if I'm honest, but I am going to keep it on the back that we can get a hexproofed Migratory Greathorn out pretty quickly. The fact that they mulliganed also helps a little bit. Interesting. Really curious as to what this deck will end up being. Might just be Azorius Control. Very possibly could be. Which is not going to be fun to be against, if I'm honest. Oh, Hushbringer. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a problem. No, I guess it's not technically, is it? It's whenever we mutate. So when creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger. That's a very good, just static ability to have on anything, which is cool, but we, I believe, get around that, no problem. So, let's do this. Put that over. And we'll just get our swamp here, and we'll swing in. They're going to offset some of that damage thanks to this life linker. And now that they've got a wall up, obviously we'll have to find another way to kind of deal with this. Oh, they can bounce. That's fine. Certainly not a bad thing. We get both of these cards back, which is nice. We'll play this out. We'll play this out. And we'll just, again, do the same thing, this time with Hexproof, which is very crucial. And we'll just pull out a forest this time. We really only need 2 black, and we've got a 3rd available to us here, so not super worried about that. My assumption is they'll just swing in here for 1. Don't know. I don't know if, I mean, my assumption is they probably have shatters and things like that, so we will need to be slightly careful there. But how careful, I don't know. Let's do this. They may have a counter. Doesn't look like it. We'll get to pull out just another basic land here. I guess here we'll pull out a swamp. I think we will play the Umori here. This is actually more insurance against, oh, we could have played Paradise Druid, but I don't think we wanted to. Yes, very, very good. This is more insurance against a Shatter the Sky than anything else. Yeah. Okay. I was kind of hoping they would just Shatter, so that way we could draw a card, but, like, that still works out for us. Sucks that it, you know, we get rid of our Umori, but, like, it's not the worst thing in the world. This is very good, obviously, for them. Let's do this. Get a free permanent out of this one. Looks like just a Paradise Druid. That's fine. We'll actually hold on to the Barkhide Troll here. We know they have sweepers. We really don't want to run ourselves to where we just have nothing. These both having hexproof makes it very difficult for them to bounce it as well. Very good card. Alright, so not much to go on here, if I'm honest. Yeah, I mean, we gotta pass. Again, not gonna play this Barkhide Troll out. It doesn't really help our game plan right now anyway. And I'd rather be a little bit safer when it comes to sweepers.
That's more like it.
Really loving the fact that these have hexproof right now, though, I will say that. Yeah. It's a big, big hit. My turn. Hope to draw something here. I mean, it's something. Let's drop it on here. The reason we're dropping it here, hopefully they don't have a counter. We're dropping it here solely because we get 2 more permanents out of this. Enters tapped, and we get a Gemrazer. Okay. Play our land. Whoops. Bad shape. We need a Dirge Bat, like super bad. Ah, okay. Well, if they get to bounce this, then that's not good. Oh, I guess they don't. This does have trample, doesn't it? I always forget. Gemrazer, super good. Also gives trample. Yeah. Do they just win? 1, 2, 3, 4, 11. So they just win. All right, fair enough. They got it. Interesting deck. I mean, I've seen blue-white flyers lists like that, but it's been a little bit more all in, I guess you could say, on the flyers part of it, and less focused on like the control elements, which is kind of cool. So very cool deck on the opponent's end. All right, well, that was 3 games. That was really quick. We're at the 15-minute mark. That's pretty crazy. In summary of this deck, first of all, it's a mutate deck. It's also a very straightforward deck. This is not, some pioneering deck by any means. No pun intended by the Pioneer format, but it's just a fun deck. I love mutate. I was just feeling some mutate mechanics today, so I just thought, you know what? I'm just going to play a very straightforward mutate Golgari deck, one that we haven't played before. And it was just fun. It's a good, solid deck. Like, we won 4 out of 6 matches, which is pretty good. Or games, excuse me. We didn't play matches. And it was fun. Like, it worked out. We even saved ourselves in a couple positions where I genuinely thought, especially in that first game, I was like, we're done. Like, there's no way. But man, did we come back out of that. So I love this deck. I love the mutate mechanic. If you've not played with it yet, obviously you are missing out. It is amazing. There are a lot of different options out there. This is just one of them. Please do take a peek at like Sultai especially. I really like the Sultai list. I think it's very sweet. There's Abzan, there's Bant, there's all kinds of stuff out there. So check all those out. See which one really, gets you excited to play it. That's the key. If you're enjoying it, that's what you want to be doing. And I loved it. That was a fun one. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure, check out all the links in the description below. We've got our website there so you can purchase those lands. We've also got, of course, our Discord channel and everything like that. So all that's available to you guys right now if you'd like to check that out. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you very soon with the next gameplay video.